Bloodline Air Jordan 13s, one of a kind. I think they're super duper fly, in my opinion. Welcome back to my channel. This is your guy No Likes Needed with another sneaker video. I just got back from Vegas a week ago, and I love sneaker shopping in Vegas. It's just my favorite place to cop kicks, and we'll just go through a little really quick recap. Cop the wet cement 4s. I'm thinking about doing a customization on this one. Not too sure yet. I'm trying to break down the design in my head about if I really want to change this shoe up or not. It's good looking, but at the same time it's kind of boring, but I like it. But I still think it could be done a little bit better. So this may or may not happen. Copped the 38s for $100. Both pair of 38s that I have, I got them for $100. Brand new. So another great pickup. And I did cop these 39s. Let me know if you want me to do a sneaker review on these. These feel great on foot. They look a lot better in person than they do by pictures. I still think they're gonna disappoint us with the colorway. I'm still not digging this vibe right here, this little toe front end, toe cap, front end, whatever you wanna call it. But I do like the shoe. It still just missed the mark for me, but it reminds me of 33. Let me know if you want me to do a review on this one, and I will be happy to. I copped these Dune Red 13s, these abysmal colorway 13s, and I got them on sale at the Nike store in Vegas. And I mean, you can obviously tell why they're on sale. I mean, but the 13 is just a cool shoe, but this colorway is just ass, if I'm being honest with you. So since I got it on sale, I think we're gonna turn these into some Bloodline 13s. Let's see if we can make it happen. Stay tuned. Not gonna be doing too much talking, but it's gonna be doing. So stay around. I already had a design in my head about how I wanted to go about designing this shoe, but I really wanted to see it visually, so I was playing around in Photoshop, doing some quick rough drafts, some quick renders, and playing around with a lot of stuff. And I think I came away with the design I want to do. We're just gonna paint all this black. We're gonna paint all this black, and we're gonna leave the little bezel outline red like they did in the Bloodlines. I might even leave this red too, depending on how I feel. The little shoe holes right here. And either way, I'm sure it's gonna look better than what it already does now. So I'm gonna be using this Angelus black. You know, Angelus is the shit when it comes to shoes. There we go, focus in on it. So we're gonna be using this, and let's get to work. Again, I'm not gonna mask, I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm not gonna use this because I'm just concerned about it bleeding and running, so I'm just gonna use a brush and see what happens. Again, I'm gonna freehand all this because I just feel better doing it that way. So most of it, I'm not gonna film on camera just because it's kind of boring, and I just want to show you guys the finished product, and I can concentrate better with it. So at this point, I'm gonna stop filming, and then when I come back, this part should be done. All right, I might be going against my better judgment. This was my original idea for these Dune Red 13s, just to paint the bottom part black and leave this red. This was the original idea. I would be done right now if I didn't touch the rest of the shoe. I would probably throw a couple more coats of black on there and be done with it. But then they would look too flint red, you know, red flints, It would look too much like that. But I'm digging it so far, and I like it. Again, this was my original idea. But again, I want that red outline. I want that red outline. So we're gonna try to dye this and see what it looks like. I'm gonna do this inside part first. And just a tip, if you dye in your shoes, I use this to speed up the process on this side. It does get a more deeper black. It does soak into the suede a lot better than just using a paintbrush. But the paintbrush is a lot more detailed. You can get up in here a lot better. This ran, and I had to clean it up. It ran, I'm not even sure. See, I still see how it ran. It ran all the way across there. But I mean, it's at the bottom of the shoe, so who really cares? Just heads up, this will run if you soak it like I did. Again, I'm a noob. I'm just trying stuff. So, but I am pleased. I am very pleased. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. All right, let's take a look. It is bleeding and running a lot, but I'm liking what I'm doing so far, and I think I can clean it up. So, still got a long way to go. These are still very light coats, and I'm digging it so far. Again, I will clean it up. You can see where the runs are, where it's bleeding through, but it's way better than the DUNE reds. So, should I have left it like this? Or should I keep it with the little bloodline look going? So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try to clean these runs up where it's bleeding through and try to make that red pop out right here. You see, I just didn't go as deep or low as I did on the edges. I was really trying to get the fine line, but I kind of like that thicker look better. So let me see if I can clean that up real quick and keep it pushing. But so far, so good. It's very tedious work, but it is looking good. It's coming along. The Bloodline 13s coming from that ugly, horrible DUNE red. Whoever approved that and whoever else agreed to submit that needs to go work for Skechers and do some booty ass colorways with them. But anyway, man, I'm still gonna try to get this darker. It's taking a long time to dry, but it is looking good. It looks a lot better in person than it does in video. I'm digging the vibe. The vibe is actually pretty fire, to be honest with you. Like I said, video is not doing this shoot justice so far. Again, I'm gonna try to get this more lighter. This is probably about 1.5 coats of the black dye. It's looking really good though, to be honest with you. I'll probably one more coat of that. Then I'll probably try to get one more coat in here and then throw some more red just to try to vibe that up a little bit more. But I'm just gonna throw some dye on here, just let it soak in, be my base coat, and keep it pushing, man. This is a lot of work. It is tedious, it's time consuming. Looks good though. Looks good though. I am very pleased. All right, a lot of hours later, and I think I have somewhat of a finished product. I'm gonna let it dry, maybe like a few hours, maybe a day, 24 hours, and then come back and maybe retouch up some of the black. But let's see these Bloodline Air Jordan 13s, one of a kind. I think they're super duper fly, in my opinion. Compared to the Abomination Dune Reds, sheesh, these is super killers. So you let me know down in the comments below which one you like better. Do you prefer the Dune Red 13s? I mean, to each his own. If you do like these joints right here, I mean, I guess it's cool. But if you like these Bloodline Air Jordan 13s better, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I mean, because I'm feeling these joints right here. Like I said, I might go back and touch some of this stuff up, but I mean, for the most part, these are super clean. I think I'm gonna go back to the Air Jordan 35s because I have two pairs of them. I mean, they did like, I forgot like what the difference is as far as like what they call them. There's one with a clear sole and there's one with a white sole. So I prefer, you know me, I'm a clear sole person. The people who do watch my stuff, I'm a clear sole guy. Icy sole, I mean, I wore these a few times, they were a little bit, it wasn't too much icy, but they was more clear. But I think I'm gonna customize these because they've just been sitting in my room, in the closet, not doing nothing. I mean, barely worn, I mean, I wore them a few times, but I have a great colorway for these. Remember, if you go back and watch my 35 videos, I was talking about doing something at Jordan Brand. Should have did, but never did. I'm gonna take it upon myself to do these more justice. So stick around for that. I think that's gonna be my next video. Again, let me know if you want to see a review on the 39s. Like I said, they feel great on foot. And I'm still debating on, should I customize these wet cement 4s? But I'm kind of digging them. The more and more I just sit and look at them, they kind of cool. But I don't know, we'll see. Until the next video, I will catch you. Thank you for sticking around. This is a lot of work to do this. Just hit the subscribe button and let me know if I fucked these shoes up. Excuse my language, not excuse my language, sorry, not sorry. Or if I just killed it. I mean, because I think I personally killed it. Like, sheesh, there's no comparison in my opinion. All right, on to the next video. Deuces.